So I didn't take the time out to go and sit behind no desk, put no big bottles of expensive champagne on the desk in front of me. I didn't dress up in no suit and tie. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come to y'all looking like no superstar. Like, I really got it. I came to deliver a message to you all right now, right? Down here in South Florida, man, let me tell you a little bit about me, man. I'm King, 37 years old. All right, born and raised in Miami-Dade County, 305. Been here all my life. Besides the fact that I ventured out and traveled a little bit when I was in school. All right. I'm into a game down here. Not a gang. I'm into a game down here, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you all have heard of before, the swinging lifestyle. All right. A lot of people down here do not like to talk about it. And majority of those people are us African-American people. We want to keep it on the hush. I understand some people like to be discreet, and that's all well, fine, and good for them. You know, some people are in fear that they may lose a job, or in fear that people in the church or family members may have something to say about what it is that they're doing. You know, so they prefer to keep that part of their life a secret. Me personally, I don't have a problem with that. But as far as it goes for me, I'm not ashamed of anything that I do. You understand what I'm saying? At all. It's not a secret. A lot of my family, a lot of my friends know. It's not a secret what I do. All right. And like I said before, I don't have a problem with those people that want to be discreet. What I do have a problem with is those people that want to be discreet have a problem with me putting my lifestyle out there in the streets. Why the fuck is you worried about what I'm doing with my life? I ain't worried about what you're doing with your life. So don't worry about what I got going on over here. See, what they fail to realize is that I've been in this game now for so long, 10 years, all right? And I've seen things change over the 10 years. I've seen the change come 2 to 3 different times already. And it's going to be changing again. And you have to kind of be like a chameleon out here to adapt to this lifestyle out here, right? And that's what I've done. That's how I've been on top for so many years. You know, when people look at me and say, man, how you done it, man? Like, I've seen so many people just come and fall off. So many people don't want to be a part of this no more. I'm like, hey, this is my lifestyle. I live this. I learned to adapt with change. I learned to adapt to the many different situations that I'm involved in, or I put myself in. I learned to adapt to them. That's how I continue to be out here and continue to be on top. A lot of people looked at me and they asked me for advice, old or young, or people my age. You know, they King, you know, this, that, and the third. And I sit down and I get them advice, you know. And even if I don't know, I take the time out to go look up some shit, or I point them in the right direction to they can get an understanding about what it is that they want to know if I don't have the answer myself. But my main problem down here is, and it's mainly with the older folks. You know, a lot of old folks are stuck in their ways, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to change nobody. I mean, who am I to go tell another man or another woman, another grown person how to live their life? That's not me. I can't tell you how to live your life. You grown. You live your life the way you want to live it, but don't interfere with me in the way that I'm living my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you that respect. Give me that respect in return. So with that being said, I broadcast what the lifestyle is down here in South Florida. I've introduced hundreds of people to the lifestyle over the years that I've been in the game down here. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they love it. Still to this day, I have a lot of people that hit me up, or people that say, hey, man, you know, we never met before. They may send me an inbox or something like that, man. You know, I want to come out to one of the parties, or I never knew that there was so many African-American people that's in this lifestyle like this. And I'm like, hey, you know, well, whenever you got time, you can come by and chop it up with me. Like, I got a club on Friday nights. And let me put that out there. I have the Polo Club on Friday nights, all right, from 10:30 to 4 o'clock in the morning. And that's located on Hollandale Beach Boulevard. All right, the address is 5590 West Hollandale Beach Boulevard, Pembroke Park, Florida, 33023. All right. And I'm there from 10:30 to 4. And I just use that spot on Friday nights as a meet and greet spot. Not only for lifestyle people, but for anybody that wants to come out and party. It's good food, it's drinks, it's the good atmosphere. You know, it's just a fun spot that you can meet different people, man, from all over. And I'm really keying in on a lot of the people down here in South Florida, because over the years that I've been in the lifestyle, it's still so many people that I've been right next to that didn't know anything about the lifestyle, and here I am partying with a whole bunch of lifestyle people. You know, I know some people down here that's just not going to take to it. That's just not their cup of tea. And that's okay by me, because there's a lot of things that other people do that may not be my cup of tea. And I appreciate the fact that they're understanding to that. So in return, I'm understanding to a lot of people that do not choose to take the lifestyle, the swinging lifestyle as, you know, something that they really into. And I respect them for that. All right. But my biggest thing is, don't knock it until you try it. You feel me? And don't try to dictate what I should do with my life. I'm going to continue to spread, as my folks call it. When I say my peoples, they refer to it as the good word. So I'm going to continue to spread the good word. I'm going to continue, as I say, I recruit people. I tell them about what's going on. It's a lot of people that's into this lifestyle down here. A lot of people that's down for it, but they just don't know how to get into it. So that's why y'all see me all over Facebook, social media, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and YouTube. I mean, I don't mind putting that information out there. So if y'all ever want to get in contact with me, y'all can find me on Instagram. All right, it's redcup_king79. All right, or you can find me on Facebook, Cornelius King Bembry, CORNELIUS King BEMBRY. Y'all can find me on Facebook too, man. I'm all over the place, all right? But y'all come through and check me out on Friday nights, man, all right? My spot be jumping every Friday, all right? So if y'all looking for a nice spot with some good music, some good food, a nice atmosphere, you don't got to worry about no drama and no foolishness, man, y'all come out of y'all party with me and check me out, all right? With the whole, excuse me, with the whole lifestyle thing down here in South Florida, everybody wants to be in charge. You know, everybody wants to be the chief. You know, I kind of look at this situation down here in South Florida where we at right now is that like the Miami Heat. You know, everybody has to play their part. Yeah, everybody wants to be the superstar, but everybody has to play their part and know their role. And what's going to happen after that? Once you know your part, you play your part, you know your role, you execute it to a T, then you'll bring home championships. You know, but down here in South Florida, nobody wants to be like in my shadow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, this king, everybody wants to venture off and do their own thing. But if you're going to venture off and do your own thing, make sure you have all the tools. Make sure you're very knowledgeable, because once you branch off and start doing what King doing, people are going to start looking at you. And you want to make sure that if this is the right road that you want to travel down, and these people are going to start following you, that you're giving them the proper information. Or even if you don't have all the information, that you're able to tell them where they need to go to get the information that they're looking for. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have some type of foundation, some type of knowledge about something that you say that you're into, because people are going to start watching you, you know, and they're going to start like, well, is this the right way to do it? Or, well, I seen it done over here and I'm really not sure. So if they come to you and ask you, you can't just say, okay, well, whatever I say, they're going to listen anyway. I mean, because if they do listen to you and it's the wrong thing, and then they go and find out later on that, well, I should have been doing this, but this guy told me something wrong, then they're going to look at you in the bad, you know, and you're going to leave a nasty taste in their mouth. So with that being said, I mean, just gather up all the information that you can about the lifestyle. And if you're going to share that information with people, then just make sure you're giving them the proper information. All right. Like I was saying about the older people down here in the lifestyle, for some reason, man, it's like, they wish I'd just be quiet. You know, I guess they wish that they just put a muzzle on my mouth, but that shit ain't happening. Nobody is going to stop me from saying what the fuck I want to say. Nobody's going to stop me from spreading the word. I'm all over social media telling people where they can come out and find these parties at. You understand what I'm saying? Because people, they want to try something new. And this is the crazy part about it. And then I'm going to let y'all go, right? This is the crazy part about it. So you have the older people that have their small little cliques, right? So they party with each other for months, for years. They party with each other. And after a while, what happens? They get tired of partying with the same people all the time. They want something new. So now what they do, they would come over to me and be like, hey, King, you know, would you mind inviting me? Yeah, I mind. Yeah, I mind. And no, I'm not doing that, because when I tried to introduce these new people to what it was y'all had going on, y'all didn't want that. Y'all felt some type of way about it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, and this is how it has been over the years. Now y'all tired of partying with y'all little crew of people